I'm not as happy with this one so far. I've had to make some adjustments. When I started to do the design, it didn't come out the way I wanted. So, hello and welcome. This is Intrigue. Well, yeah, a little naked without my armor on there. We're working on a melon pumpkin farm, and to disguise it, we're gonna make a pumpkin tree. So, I think, just so I don't get disturbed by this, and let me show you what I've already got so far. Got a little drop down here. We've got our melon pumpkin farm by Silent Whisper. Yeah, turn that off. Although I still need to get my melons distributed. Let's see, we're getting there. What I have is a couple of additional chests down here that have to fill up before they start distributing up. And the melons actually go a different route, and we're gonna let me head back up. Obviously the pumpkins come out here. The melons are gonna come out over here, and I have to think about what to do with the overflow as well. But let me just get started with the tree. The pumpkins are gonna flow up into the tree, and then these are just gonna be probably like a melon shack, like a farmer selling melons. And I'm gonna try and put a couple of farmers in this area selling melons and pumpkins, so we have an easy trade for emeralds. Where's the sun? Are we behind the mountains already? I think we are. I think I need a large trunk because the melon's gonna take up most of the space but be off the ground a little bit. Melon. Pumpkin. Pumpkin. It's a pumpkin tree. I want to do a pumpkin tree, not a melon tree. I think what I'm gonna do is I think we'll do it. I should be able to do it right here. I had a composter for bone meal, and I think if we put that right here and put that there, that was convenient. That's about how high our tree should go, because we'll have a farmer selling bone meal here. I might do a crafter into bone blocks, but for now, bone meal works. Let me see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why didn't I jump in the water? As I go up, I actually should add the water because we need source blocks. Okay, the rain is gone. All right, so I think my entrance, I was gonna put a door, but I think I'm gonna leave it here. So I think I want like a way to go around, so I'll have to figure out this. I might have to move that. But because I was thinking I might want like a back door kind of thing. And this would also, I want a wide base. No. Or we can narrow it a little bit. Granted, the pumpkin's gonna be almost overhanging the road, so I guess the pumpkin's gonna start a little bit further up. I think. Whoops. No, I only want one. What? Should be plenty. Yeah, it does look weird not having. Okay, I think I have this set up right. I have one of these set up downstairs. What I need to do is just go ahead and put some bone meal in here to test. And with any luck, yep, that's gonna pulse. That should not give us dye. I have something set up wrong. Oh dear. I think I have it. I think we're covered it up. So I think I have the way the overflow goes to. Then you lock. Basically, oh, I can't do that. Need to go up one there. There we go. All right, so we flow into there and we flow alternating into this, this, this. So we have 3 full, and then you just do that for now. So I have some walk-in space up here, but if I put these in here, I should get nothing but bone blocks this time. And with any luck, I get nothing but bone blocks. Yes. All right, sweet. And then something like that. I cannot deny I was hoping for a bit of a narrower base. I've done one of these before. I think I did it mostly with illuminated pumpkins, and I did it sitting on the ground. So I'm going to start with the regular ones and then go for the illuminated ones. And we're going to see what happens, basically, right? Kind of want to start expanding out like that, but without being too square. I did turn on the yes, wow, that's fast. Already 51. Man, that's a nice thing right there. Well, I have a ceiling. I have more or less the top of the pumpkin. I don't. It might be a bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I was thinking, but also I might have to trim that tree and go a little farther out there. Well, from up here, it's not horrible. From down here, it looks like the worst shape I've done. Gotta do a little work on that. I was trying to get enough room to do a decent face on that side. Let me see what we look like back here a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely, it's lopsided on that side. I've had to make some adjustments. When I started to do the design, it didn't come out the way I wanted. So we've made some adjustments. I still need to give it a little depth, but that's a start. And I think it'll come out better this way. I'll do the oh, hello creeper. Let's not mess up what I've been working on, please. I'll do the design and then reshape the pumpkin head as I go. I did do a little extra support over here since it was a little extra wide. We'll see if I keep that or not. So if I change it so the outline is external and then give that some depth. Whether it can be seen or not. That gives it some depth anyway, putting that on the exterior. So it wasn't raining when I logged off last. But I actually just looked at the last clip I recorded, and that was 2 months ago. Anyway, yeah, I need to finish this. However, in the meantime, I have made some adjustments to my planning. And I did alter this a little bit. We'll see how that works out. I like it a little further out. It's straight on this side, but I have it more crooked from this side. Wouldn't mind it a little bit more crooked here, so that might still get adjusted. Also, I'm planting a bee farm over here, and I spent some time readjusting the path. I still need a couple of blocks that I'm missing, but that will come with time. Yeah, and I got rid of a couple more trees temporarily. I think this is gonna have 4 faces. Typical Intrigue, you know, we start what is a big build and then we make it bigger. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking either. Progress update. Yeah. You know what? I like this face. This is, it took me a while to get it right. And I think I have the nose okay. The face itself is actually based off one of those old black and white cartoons. I want to say it's one of the mouse ones, but maybe not. I seem to remember a surprised moon with a kind of an elephant trunk nose looking surprised. Now, I know what's causing the surprise, but we'll wait till the end of the episode for that. But yeah, that took a little work. It took a while to get the eyes right, and the nose adds a little bit of that depth I needed. So tried a little yellow terracotta for the nose, and you actually walk underneath the nose a little bit. The face itself is, for the most part, fairly one-dimensional. I think the eyes and the mouth is inset a little bit. The eyes are I didn't want to throw those off too much, and I tried to put the pumpkins back one, but that didn't look great either. So I like it the way it is. I think we're gonna leave it there. I have also realized that I have been very slow in getting a lot of these episodes out. I've been trying to work on a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I love this one. I love this one. I really, really do. Very, very happy with this. Well, I guess it's about time for another update. This is the opposite side of the Great Pumpkin Tree, and we have Mr. Mustachio. I know that's probably based on, I think it's a Dr. Seuss character. There's a significance for the orange tulip. We'll get to that eventually. Oh, I'm actually liking this. It's I still gotta finish the top there, but and there's still gonna be a tree coming out the top. So this is taking quite a bit. Oh, my projects always tend to expand and take longer than I anticipate. But I have also managed to. Well, I've realized that I'm not getting these episodes out nearly as frequently as I would like. In fact, just since my last birthday, I've only managed to do, I think, 5 total, which is really low. I did want to pop down here. Apparently, I'm guessing this is a bug because I don't think Endermen are supposed to take placed blocks, but the Endermen keep robbing some of the dirt blocks that I know I placed. So yeah, this is the melon pumpkin farm, and I had to re-rig the melons a little bit. So now the let's see, I re-rigged this portion, so I'm not keeping as many down here. Okay, that's good. I need to get rid of this chest. I'll just dump it up there. Well, that's good. Just leave it there for now in case I need extra eventually. Anyways. Oh, I need to sleep. Well, that's our progress update for now anyway. think we're going to do something like hour 7 of working on these faces. But that's okay. So, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you come with me for a second. Let's see, let's go up to here. I think we'll go out one there and then like that. I just want a little funky looking nose. And we'll do a little something like that. Yeah, it's kind of off-centered from... Okay, so I'll have to restructure the mouth. That looks really weird with that square around it, so maybe we'll have to push that back too. Looks like I have to restructure the mouth. I've figured out a way to do the back side of the mustache. It's got some lighting in there, but it's also got some orange wool. And I actually think that worked out pretty well. This probably needs to come down too, but I also need to make it... Oh, I could just make it too wide. I did not want to construct everything and then just, you know, oh hey, here it is. You know, it doesn't feel right. I like to build at least a portion of it on camera. Okay, so these two, so here and here. So I want to go across there and then there and there. There we go. All right, there's our surprised face. Feather falling is an absolute must in my book. I did put in rosy cheeks for this one. Yeah, I think I want it down as far as the platform is, so I gotta lower it again. So we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2. Okay, and then we'll just... Okay. Okay. There's a new puppy in the house. I had to wait till we were clear because the food is down here where I am. Okay, let's do that. And then we're doing a little kind of a O type nose. So that's out there. That's inset. I think we'll come back out for the eyes. Let me see what I'm doing for the eyes. I still got to do the top for that one. Well, I'm not as happy with this one so far. We might try something different for the eyes. All right, we want to come out. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3. There. Oh, yep. 1, 2, 3. All right. Next layer needs to go out a little bit. Oh, that's looking better. I like that. A lot of playing around and experimentation to get these just right. And I'm not shooting for perfect. I just want something. Oof. Yeah, I don't know. I got some thoughts. Let me play with it. Well, just under an hour later, and I think I finally have something I'm happier with. I kind of like that. That has worked out. So that's actually face number 3. I have one more, and I have an interesting idea. Then, of course, I still have to do the top top of the tree because I am going to do a top of the tree. There, I think. Yes. Put you in there. Put you there as well. Okay. So now we're off center this way. And we're off center that way. Yeah, I like that much, much better. A little give and take always helps. There's a little bit more character in. Can I do... Oh, I can. Oh, well, that's actually good. It was looking a little bit too fat there. I was hoping I could do something like that. I could probably take this one back also. I cannot on this corner because I have stuff happening here. I did put shelves here around the composter because that's the composter the comparator reads. It's supposed to stay full and I accidentally emptied it. Yeah, I like our progress. Whatever startled the other face has apparently surprised this one too. Okay, so I'm working on the fourth and final face. Gonna do something different. We got a little farm on this side that we're gonna be working on eventually. So, tell you what, these action and stuff sounds keep surprising me because I'm just not used to them. On top of the vanilla. They are very cool. They do add a little bit here and there, so not opposed. I'm going to do the pipe with you guys. You'll see in a second. Let's see. I want the, oops. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's where I want to finish. That's going to be central. So hopefully I'm not going to impact the foot. I might have to move everything over one because I do want to do something on this. Well, that's a pain. What I will do is go ahead and work on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? Maybe it won't come down this much. It's a little close to the. Even if I only drop it one. Dang, it's another Minecraft day already. Even if I only drop it one, I guess I could go up one there and then only drop one. And then 1. So I need to raise this 2, I believe would be correct. All right. So, no. And actually that's going to be a base, so I can just do this. Gotta make sure I keep sleeping because not everything is quite lit up out this way. Too many chances for creepers to come up and surprise you. Let's see. Yep. Mobs. Yep, there's one right there. See? Just gotta watch behind me too. Yep. Can't have you blowing stuff up. Don't have the face anywhere in near and yet. We're just doing the corncob pipe. And what I want to do is now go up a couple with the lit pumpkins, but I want to make sure everything is facing inside. And I'm okay with the, I specifically did put the campfire there, yes. Because, you know, it's more fun to have a lit corncob pipe. right? And then we'll have the top 2 layers as lit. I wonder, it doesn't look completely round on the bottom. I wonder if I can just take out, say, these corners, just to make it look just a touch rounder on the very bottom. Because honestly, I don't need them. I don't know, because the way I, unless I do the whole corn cob that way, which I could do, honestly. I think that might actually look better. I have to fix a couple things if I do it that way. Oh yeah, that's much better. I think our corn cob pipe is good. I love it. Oh, that's sweet. That's pretty awesome. We are in what I hope to be our final stage. The thing we're gonna do is just place a few of these leaves here and there. I am not certain the top of the tree is gonna look quite the way I have envisioned it, but you know, also I don't think, maybe I'll do one more chain. I don't think I'm gonna worry about waxing those because I don't have a ton of wax. I'll just let them change, and you know, they'll just be a contrast to the pumpkins when they age to the blue level. But I thought the copper lanterns would be a nice touch. I am trying to mix some dark oak and spruce leaves. Let's see what we get out of that. And then of course I'm going to go back with the pale oak, because I think those work even better. Okay, just in time. Good. I need one of you. Did I get one of you? Okay. Yes, the lead's kind of weird, but yeah. Okay, so you're gonna be Buzzbee. Oh, no. Please be Buzzbee. Yeah, you're Buzzbee. Okay, now come here. Yes, okay. We'll just have to hope the lead will stay. Because I want you up here on this orange flower all the time. This is now your home. I'm sorry, you have no hive. The reason being, the effect on this, and I think I have the top done. If I ever get the urge, I will try and work on it later, but yeah, he's going cross-eyed there from looking at the bee right in front of his nose. That's the effect from this face. We've got all the faces done. We've got the oh, I left a I don't have the farm yet, so theoretically that should be next. Okay, so That's why I bred up an extra one for that hive so they wouldn't be empty. I mean, I can breed some more so that just to make sure they're not. But he's gonna stay there and constantly pollinate from that flower, and that's why our guy is looking so off. Oh, okay. Yes, definitely need to sleep. I actually need to shut these for now. Come on. All right, watch the bees. When the bees hit the nests, boom, time to go to sleep. I've had too many creeper scares at the moment. We did the corn cob together, so if I haven't completely shown the corn cob guy, his attention is in that direction where the other two faces are, and we're going to work on that. I will take suggestions for any improvements on the top of the tree, but I kind of like it the way it is. It probably should be a little rounder. I probably should have added more down. I'd have to get a lot more leaves and things, but yeah, that's probably where it's off at. Anyway, let me go get the last piece I need. For the first portion of this, I need to figure out the lamp style I want for this. So, and I'm thinking we're gonna go with, oh, I didn't want that to happen. Is that gonna happen every time? Can I get it to not? That might be a problem. So what if I just did bricks there, and then I did this? Okay, and then I'm gonna want a wall. Okay, that's actually not. Yeah, that way it shows up better. I mean, looks different from here. I think I want that. And, okay, and then I think I'll go back to wall. We'll do the resin bricks. And I'm going to want to hang lanterns, so I got to make sure that's tall enough. If I do chain, that's probably too low, right? Yep, I think so. All right. Right, I can just use a solid brick there. I don't have to waste all my slabs. Okay, there we go. I want a fence post in there because I want to be able to tie up horses no matter where you are. I almost think I want to change that. Building with Intrigue on the fly. I had a general idea. Oh yeah, I like that much better. I did have a general idea for what I wanted for the lamppost. It was just, that's what you get when you have a general idea and not a specific one. Minecraft noises, everyone. Do I want it to come? Yeah, I think just one. I don't think we want them too low. There we go. And I think as I put these around, I'll let some of these oxidize and some of them not. Maybe we'll just graduate between the 4 stages back and forth or something. Just for the record, I am on my 3rd Minecraft day of trying to get this parrot in the place I want it to go. And incidentally, I did not realize that the last update for actions and stuff made it so that we look like we're turning flips when we jump. That's kind of cool. Even the shadows do it. Well, I'm still learning things. Apparently that's a crouch jump. There we are. Finally, that took forever. This is Body Betty. Body Betty has been telling, well, off-color jokes. And that's the reason for these shocked faces. Oh my goodness, that took a while. I think I got it on the next Minecraft day, so 4 Minecraft days to get the parrot in the right place. But yeah, Body Betty is telling dirty jokes, limericks, something to the... Yes, so that's why we have the shocked pumpkin face. The 4 faces of the great pumpkin tree. There's one. Let me see if I can get these back here. Get a decent shot in. Yep, there's the other one. Let's there we are. There we are. See, at least 3 of them have heard the joke. Ooh. That's like an ooh face. This one's more like an oh my. And then our farmer here. Dang it, Enderman. Stop stealing my blocks. I have the farm outlined up here. Even the farmerman heard it. Farmers heard it. And he's like, And the only one not really concerned with that is our mustachio guy over here, and he's a bit more worried about the bee that keeps trying to land on his nose. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You'll have to let me know what you think of the great pumpkin tree and which of the faces you like the best. Which is your favorite, and what I can do better to fix that top. I got a hole there. Should I leave that? Yeah, let me know. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed it. This is definitely a little different. Definitely very much me. And if you enjoyed that, make sure you come back for more. Till next time, this is Intrigue.